My body is a bitch.
My body is a blunderland.
My body, yeah. So true, bestie. Today we are trying every Trader Joe's branded dip.
Every dip.
Of which there are
27?
Is it?
I think 27.
Maybe, we don't know.
I think it's 27.
Sorry, Kelly.
I really didn't count.
We
That's
don't.
like way off. If you're new to the show, this is how we rate the foods.
Food can either be just okay, pretty good, really great, or if you absolutely suck,
It's penalty box bad.
you don't want to be penalty box bad,
Yeah,
baby.
because penalty box bad is like all those vegetables you leave in your fridge for weeks and weeks, and they are just like, please cook me into delicious food. And you're like, no, I'm gonna order pizza, and then eventually they shrivel into nothing, and they're like, I'll haunt you for the rest of your days.
The first dip we are trying today is the everything but the bagel Greek-style yogurt dip. It's Greek-style yogurt with sesame seeds, sea salt, poppy seeds, garlic, and onion. I will say it does smell like a bagel. I'm gonna try it with the brioche toast.
All right, let's try this dip. Oh, it's a thick dip.
All right, I'll choose pita.
She's thick. Oh, that's delicious.
Wow.
Holy sh**, that's good. Oh my
You
god.
can taste the yogurt, like it's got a little bit of like a, I don't know, not a kick, but a little bit of sourness to it, which is really good.
It's like French onion dip, picked up another notch.
Trader Joe's everything but the bagel dip, really great.
Really great. Holy crap.
This is the Trader Joe's 5-layer dip. The 5 layers are garbanzo and black bean hummus, guacamole, pico de gallo, sour cream, and a 4-cheese blend.
All right.
All right.
All the food groups.
All right, 7-layer dip, yeah.
5-layer dip.
5-layer dip.
Yeah.
I think I have mostly guac. I think it's okay. It's not super flavorful. Like, I feel like it kind of mushes together a little bit. You mostly get guac, in my opinion.
Here's the thing about this. Will it do on a pinch? Sure.
Yeah.
You know, is it getting into heaven? Maybe. I don't know.
It's middling.
They're not serving it in hell, I'll tell you
No,
that.
I think the 5-layer dip is
just
it's just
okay.
okay.
It's just okay.
The cauliflower jalapeno dip. It's a blend of cream cheese, ricotta cheese, and Parmesan cheese. And clearly cauliflower and jalapeno. I like cauliflower and I like jalapeno.
But as a dip, something shouldn't be liquid.
Okay,
What is it supposed to be?
I think this is like supposed to be a dupe of like a sour cream and onion dip, but like healthier.
God, the aftertaste is just gnarly.
If it makes one of us feel kind of sick, then I think we can put it safely in the penalty
I think
box.
it's penalty box
All right,
bad.
okay, see you in hell. This is the pimento cheese dip. All right, the pimento cheese dip. I do think you taste the pimento peppers, which is kind of nice. Honestly,
It's good.
I think this is pretty good. I think the pimento cheese dip, pretty good.
Buffalo chicken dip?
Buffalo chicken dip, baby. You better
Oh,
believe.
you have to heat it.
See, it's not that easy.
Well,
is
it's
it?
because someone put a dent in the bottom.
Well, that wasn't me. Sorry. I did not do that. White chicken meat, ground with cream cheese, sour cream, cayenne pepper sauce, and shredded Monterey Jack cheese.
It's good. This is actually pretty good.
Like if you added it to a wrap or like a sandwich, I think it would be a really nice
It'd be
compliment.
a really good spread, yeah.
Yeah. I would say the buffalo style chicken dip, really great. The Trader Joe's tzatziki creamy garlic cucumber dip. Oh wow, there's like full cucumber slices in here.
That's
kind
kind
of nice.
tzatziki. Did it just yell at you? This is good tzatziki. It's not the best tzatziki I've ever had.
No.
Because like I think tzatziki, honestly, in my
You've also had homemade tzatziki.
yeah, I think tzatziki should be like a little thicker in my opinion. But I think like for like tzatziki you buy at the store,
It's pretty good. And I also think what's nice is like, obviously that it probably is more perishable than ones that don't have whole slices of cucumber, but I think the cucumber slices add a lot of freshness to this.
it's nice and chunky. It's crunchy.
Trader Joe's tzatziki, pretty good. We've enjoyed most of these, which is like a good sign.
I think we've had like maybe one dip where we were just like, this is a nightmare. We're now come to the avocado tzatziki dip.
Welcome to the nightmare.
Well, it looks like guacamole, but with yogurt, which is literally what it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you like. That's fine. It's like, here's the thing about avocado. It can be wonderful. I think avocado is at its peak the second it leaves the rind. I think every second after it leaves the rind, avocado, it's like a steady decline towards death. And like, if avocado has already been pre-mixed into like a yogurt dip, I know it's been out of the rind for quite some time. So it's like, I'm not tasting like the best avocado.
Yeah.
I'm tasting like, you know, yesterday's news.
The avocado tzatziki dip is just okay. Honestly,
fine.
it's fine, but it's kind of weird.
This is a spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip.
This doesn't really have like a strong
No,
flavor.
like the spinach is like the angel and the dip is the devil, but unfortunately it's all angels here. So
Yeah.
it's like, who wants to go to that party? Anyway, it's just okay.
It's just okay.
This is the green goddess dip. Pip pip, it's all you goddesses out there. This is my absolutely awful Cockney accent. You love that dip, pip
Sorry. Sorry, British people. A creamy, zesty dip with sour cream, avocado, garlic, parsley, and basil.
It's okay. It's not the best green grass I've ever had. It's like a little too tart. It's not very balanced. Just a little bit too much acid.
So the green goddess dip,
It's okay.
just okay?
This is the tomato and basil hummus dip. Obviously, I'm not a hummus expert.
Me either.
Yeah, I eat a lot of hummus, but again, not an expert. Need help?
No, I think I got it. No, you do.
Okay, I was just like, oof, if this gets all over me, I'll be mad.
Did it kind of spray everywhere?
Yes, it won't be bad.
Yeah, it looks like hummus.
Hummus flavors are always like, just make hummus.
Okay, weirdly, I taste carrots. I know it's orange.
You're tasting the tomato and the basil together.
Okay. I'm tasting something fresh. I don't know.
I hate it.
I don't like this very much.
This is awful.
I think the tomato and basil hummus dip
Tastes like ketchup was poured in it.
is penalty box bad.
It's penalty box. Oh god, that's vile.
This is not, we don't want these.
This is plain hummus. It hasn't committed any crimes against humanity yet. There's a good one coming up. Not this one. This one.
It's just hummus.
No, I meant next.
Sorry, I don't know.
I think store-bought hummus, I feel like it's just almost never as good as homemade hummus. I could never make hummus as good as restaurant hummus.
I've never tried.
Really? It's easy.
There's so many things that are easy that I've never tried.
Fall in love.
Yeah,
Not a
I mean, it's classic hummus. I like other plain hummuses from the stores better, if I'm honest.
Honestly, there's not enough tahini in it for my taste.
It's kind of flat, flavor-wise.
I just feel like store hummus isn't like very rich and fatty. It tends to be kind of gritty and grainy. Maybe you know of a store hummus that's just delicious, but like I've never had a store hummus that was like half as good as the hummus I get at like the kebab shop.
The Trader Joe's hummus dip, just okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Na 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 onion dip and na na.
The caramelized onion dip.
Are you ready for dip? I don't even know what you eat with onion dip.
I know that it literally is onion dip, but it smells like sour cream and onion ranch dip. Which-
Onion dip.
There's probably a lot of overlap in the ingredients there.
Oh no. Why is it sweet?
Is it the caramelized part?
This is gross.
I don't like this.
This is disgusting. I was so happy for you. I was so excited for you. You ruined it.
This is weird.
It's like sweet, but like fatty. It's also salty.
Also, like the onions taste bonkers. Jesus.
Maybe it tastes better with like potato chips.
I don't know. I am unhappy. This is penalty box.
This is penalty, this is penalty box bad. You need to go to your room and think about what you did.
Go to hell and
Go to
say hi to Ronald Reagan.
Hot pico de gallo.
Ooh, we have a hot pico de gallo salsa. It's chunky.
That's a chunky.
Oh, we gotta stop saying the word chunk.
It's tomatoes.
Smells.
Normally, I feel like pico de gallo is better fresh.
In a pinch, not bad. Obviously, we're not pico de gallo experts.
No.
We do live in California, so we do eat a lot of pico de gallo.
We have mouths.
Yeah, I mean, it's not super hot, but it's definitely got like more of a kick to it. I think what it really helps, you can see just there's so many different vegetables in it. This is pretty good salsa. Wow.
Let's do the vegans at Ziki because my mouth is kind of on fire right now.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I need some water. Ooh.
All right, we're gonna get some more
I
water.
think I ate a jalapeno. Just chomp down on that pino.
The jalapenos. So this is cucumbers, lemon juice, dill, and garlic. Very similar to the other tzatziki dip, except this one is vegan.
How is it vegan?
Dairy-free cream cheese alternative.
Listen, I like vegan foods, and I would like vegan foods to be good. Oh, I think this is actually pretty good.
I liked the other one better. Texture-wise, it's decent.
I think it's better, honestly, than the other one.
I don't like tzatziki as much as you do,
I
so
love-
I'm gonna defer to you. The vegan tzatziki dip.
I think that's really great. I love those tzatziki's! Spicy hummus
Hummus
dip.
dip.
Spicy. I don't know why it's spicy. I'm afraid.
Look, it's the same color as the tomato one. Oh, there's jalapeno peppers in here.
Guys, just make hummus.
It's pungent. You can smell it.
I can't smell it.
Oh, that's not your fault.
I know. I can't smell it at all.
I like this better than the other hummuses.
This is the best hummus, but like, it's not.
There's more flavor. This is not gonna blow anyone away, but you actually can taste the jalapeno.
I
Like,
think you can't think of this, honestly, as like a hummus.
think of it as like a peppery spread.
It's like someone made a garbanzo bean dip that has spices in it.
And that is pretty good.
And do you like that kind of thing? Then this is, I guess, for you. I think store hummus is nasty.
It's okay.
I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm taking this really personally.
You can. This is pretty good or just okay, depending on the mood.
Depending on whose mouth you're talking
Whose
to.
mouth you're talking about.
Organic salsa, medium. Yeah, you're opening that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay, all
I
right.
haven't been able to do it so far. I don't know.
Why?
Why am I only grabbing forks?
Why are you only
I don't know. Where the fuck are you? Need your knife?
That's not. No. Oh god, it's spraying everywhere. What is with these salsas? Just stay in your home until I call you. It's not as good as the hot pico. It's definitely not medium. It is mild. This is false advertising.
Yeah.
It is mild. It's just like salsa for people who like don't like salsa.
Minestrone. The organic medium salsa,
Just-
just
just
okay.
okay.
Mild pico de gallo.
You're opening that.
These are
Vacuumed with an inch of
these
their
are
life.
difficult. If there's a hole we can get to. Mild pico de gallo. There's a lot of onions in it, which I like.
I don't think it's as good as the hot pico de gallo.
I mean, I think also you and I prefer hotter salsas, which is why this isn't doing it for us as much.
Like, it tastes fresh.
It tastes fresh.
It doesn't have like that carbonated taste that like not fresh pico has.
If you don't like spice, like mild or medium will be fine for you.
Yeah.
Mild pico de gallo, it's just okay.
The roasted tomatillo salsa.
Salsa.
These salsas are just like, over my dead body will I be eaten today.
Come on.
Ah. I think it would be good on a breakfast taco.
I liked it. I actually think this is pretty good. It doesn't have that much like heat to it, but it's got a decent flavor.
Got some acid. You know, it's a little variation.
Wow, the roasted tomatillo salsa.
Yeah, pretty good.
Cool.
You didn't want to try the salsa.
All right, you were right.
Herb tahini sauce.
Something about the texture is really
Ooh.
viscous. I taste dill.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like a cheese dip.
It's kind of bitter.
I kind of like it.
I don't love dill. Like, I think it's pretty dill heavy, so it's not my favorite, but I will defer to you on this. Actually, or it's parsley. It doesn't have dill. It's too parsley heavy for my taste. So the herb tahini sauce.
It's just okay.
It's just okay.
It's just
I think it's just
All right,
okay.
all right. Garlic spread dip. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes. I
Listen.
love garlic sauce on kebabs. It's really, really good. Please let this be good. Is it not good?
I liked it. I think it's good.
Yeah, that's not tough.
That's good. That's good shit. That's really great.
That's not
Oh,
tough.
garlic is so good.
God, garlic sauce is like, is it good for you? No. Is it good?
Yes.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh, wow. It's just the best thing that the earth did.
Have you
Besides
ever-
like air, maybe. And water.
Water.
Alright, whatever. Then garlic. Cool.
this is
Honestly,
really
wow,
great.
really great.
It's literally just canola oil and garlic.
The sour cream spinach dip.
I don't want to eat any of these.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Really? You okay?
No, I'm okay.
Please be good. All you gotta do is be spinach dip. It's really easy. Many dips have done it before.
No, I think it's okay. I don't really taste the sour cream that much. I think it would be good with hot sauce.
It smells good. I don't know what to make of this. It's like fine.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
What's your deal, buddy? Do you need to have a talk with us? Like, how's school been? You haven't been seeming like yourself lately. You can't talk.
I'm not your real dad.
Anyway, it's just okay.
It's just okay. The everything and the elote, Greek-style yogurt dip with corn, elote seasoning, and grated cheese. Please forgive my pronunciation. I am an idiot.
Thank you for having an aluminum top.
Sometimes it's like just seeing it. I don't know what it does to me. It makes me want to kiss. She's so cute.
All right. How's it?
I don't know. I just don't think the yogurt works with all those flavors. The sourness of the yogurt is just like distracting.
I'm confused.
Cream cheese would have worked a lot better.
It's kind of like if someone was like, do you want to eat mayonnaise? And I'm like, I mean, mayonnaise is good.
I
but
guess.
Like, it's just okay.
Yeah. The Trader Joe's Romesco dip.
Romesco!
So this bright and zesty Spanish-inspired sauce is made with roasted red peppers, tomatoes, and crushed almonds. Interesting.
Oh, I think Romesco is actually quite delicious when made correctly.
I don't think I've ever had Romesco
She
before.
said famous last wordsingly.
That came off easily.
Thank you, God. I forgot what you dip with Romesco.
I'm just going for a chip.
Okay.
I actually find that to be quite delicious.
I do too.
They haven't really been doing that well with their tomato and like peppery sauces, but this dip I think is actually pretty good.
I think this
Wow.
needs like vegetable root chips. This is quite
This
good.
is vegan too, interestingly. Wow, the
Yeah.
Romesco dip, pretty good.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
I am too.
I had worries. Yeah.
Oops. That would not have been good
That
either.
would've been the end of the
That would have
video.
been bad.
Oh God. It's like
You know, the only way out is through, babe. That's actually probably one of my favorite
okay.
expressions.
Chunky guacamole.
Why is everything made with yogurt? Oh, because it's less fat. That's why.
That is delicious.
Just use sour cream. Come on. Oh, it's chunky, all right.
That's chunky.
The yogurt just makes it taste weird. I don't like it. I really don't like it.
This is so bad. I don't even have it hiss.
This is penalty box
This is
bad.
penalty box bad.
Ugh.
See, even the glasses don't like
This,
it.
the ghost is pissed.
This is the chunky artichoke and jalapeno dip.
Why is everything chunky?
The only way out is through.
The only way out is through.
This looks vile. Oh, actually, it's pretty good.
I don't taste the artichoke at all, though.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know. Do you taste
Oh,
it?
because you use cream cheese.
I taste the jalapeno. I guess artichoke does have a milder flavor. I mean, I don't think it's bad. Artichoke and jalapeno dip.
Pretty
The
good.
vegan, oh, Jesus Christ.
Vegan caramelized onion dip.
I think Trader Joe's, like, is mean to vegans.
Sometimes. 'Cause that caramelized onion dip was nasty. Do you want to try like a substitute version of a thing you already know tastes like shit?
Okay, something weird is happening.
Not awful.
Honestly, I think it's better than the non-vegan
It is
one.
better than the non-vegan one.
I mean, the non-vegan one kind of made me retch, so this is an improvement. Yeah, this is just okay. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're hanging on by like a thread right now.
I am losing it. All right,
Oh, wonderful.
I can do it. It's weird. These food videos, sometimes we get through them real easily, and sometimes like your palate and your stomach kind of just gets overwhelmed by the end.
Here's the smoked salmon dip with
Oh,
capers.
saving the best for the worst for first. If there's one thing I'm confident in, it's Trader Joe's ability to make a salmon salmon dip.
I'm sorry.
It's to add fish to the equation. That'll make it
sorry.
better. It's not, you didn't make it. You're not Joe.
I know.
With caper, I mean, I like capers, but
I'm actually amazed you let me put it in the cart.
I wasn't paying that much attention, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
Clearly.
We can do this. We're okay. We're doing great. We're doing great. Oh God, no.
I didn't think it was that bad, but I'm very suggestible, so when I hear people make those noises, you taste the salmon.
You do taste the salmon.
I don't really get capers. Honestly, it just,
What the hell happened down there? Wow, that was nasty.
yeah, okay, this is penalty box bad. That was certainly an experience that we enjoyed. And to be fair to the dips we tried later in the evening, we were a little bit dipped out by the end,
we're a little
just the
dipped.
texture-wise. It was kind of like the soup video. We sort of were struggling. You know what it is? I think with us, honestly, we struggle when we have a very specific texture over and over again.
I would say the first dip we tried was the best
That's
one.
probably the best one. That and the garlic dip.
The hot pico de gallo I actually
Actually, it was
liked.
pretty decent, yeah.
Yeah, I think the caramelized onion, vile. That chunky guacamole, vile. This was awful.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Not good. Come on, you can
Yeah.
do better than that.
The cracker's great.
Oh, yeah, you know what was pretty good, surprisingly? It's the buffalo chicken dip.
I could be wrong, but just based on memory, I feel like we liked most of them, and then we just had a strong reaction to like the final third.
I think like the problem was our rose-colored glasses were taken off.
Yeah.
And we were just like, ugh. Anyway,
Thank you so much for tuning into this video. We love you. We hope you had fun with us going on this journey.
what other foods do you want us
What
to
do you want us to
suffer
try
and eat?
next? Bye guys, thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Oh, we can kite.
Let's go. Sorry, Kelly.
Sorry, Kelly.
Sorry to us.
Sorry, Kristen.
Sorry, Jen.